your boy J. Michael with another V-I-D-E-O. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we in there. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, the like button, cause y'all know I'ma keep it real, the Realionaires way. Alright, I know this long overdue. Got a lot going on, y'all, so I apologize for the videos and the late responses and the late reactions. I got a lot going on that's going to be big, so just be patient, y'all. I got y'all. But somebody wanted me to react on these two videos. I'm going to break them up. The first one is Latoya and her son having a nervous breakdown. And then the second one is about, you know, the kiss of another female at her job. But we're going to break the first one down. It's about her son and her having a nervous breakdown. First off, as I was saying, Latoya, I'm not going to say she don't love her kids. She loves her kids, believe that. But a lot of the decisions and the choices that Latoya made, she wasn't thinking about her children. She wasn't thinking about their well-being. She was more concerned about her happiness, her well-being, and her financial stability. That's what she was worried about. Because if y'all really pay attention to it, you just had your daughter and your son around Crier Man. And then jump from Crier Man to another man. You didn't even give your kids time to adjust from being away from this man. And they just was getting adjusted to that man, Crier Man. They was just getting adjusted to him. Then you jump out of that and jump into another man to where they got to get adjusted to this man. And then you marry this man to now they got to look at this as my stepdad. See, when women make rational choices, they don't think about their children. The children just get through into the mix. They get through into the beef stew pot. Y'all get what I'm saying? And a lot of women, all they worry about, oh, I got to worry about my happiness. I got to worry about what make me good. What about your children? What about what affects your children? That's what a lot of women, I ain't going to say a lot of women, selfish women do. We're going to put it like that, selfish women. You always got to worry about your children well-being, your children happiness. You get what I'm saying? So you already got your son feeling like you had this man, had me thinking this man was my dad all this time. Then all of a sudden, he's not my real dad. Now you bring Mr. Crier into my life. Me and him starting to build a little relationship. Then you jump from Crier and move to Butter Pecan. And then, for some reason, you didn't have us around Butter Pecan because you seen his true colors. Of course, your child gonna have a nervous breakdown because your child like, what is the hell going on? I don't have a father figure. You bring these men around me. You know what I'm saying? As I was saying, you got your son jumping from man to man, seeing these different men in his life, seeing his mama with these different men coming out her bedroom or you going into their bedroom. How you think that make a little boy feel? Come on. And then you don't know what people saying at school because all these kids out here watch YouTube, so you don't know how these kids teasing your daughter or your son. Oh man, your mama this and this and that. Oh man, your mama wants that. Oh man, your mama this. You don't know what is going on in school. When you be on this internet doing all this stuff, it just don't affect you. It affect your children. That's what you have to worry about is your children's safety, your children's well-being. You got to stop being selfish and think about how would this affect my children? Especially I got a young lady, a young lady that's going to become a young woman. You have a teenage daughter. You think that's really showing a good example for your child? Watching her mama bed hop. You really think that look good for your child? Your daughter at Ask yourself that. How do that make you look to your child? Come on. All y'all thinking about out here is fame, views, subscribers, bucks, Dolo chips, Fatty Betty, Screddy, Nicoletti, jelly, them fatbacks, greenbacks, bread, cheese, butter, greenbacks, cabbage, moolah. That's all y'all thinking about. All these people that's out here doing this crap, they're not thinking about their children. They're thinking about what can make them famous, what can line their pockets, what can make them secure. The kids can come last. That's what a lot of these women out here doing, is putting their kids last and putting these niggas first. Dick ain't that good when it comes to them kids. You get what I'm saying? Men come like a revolving door. Women come like a revolving door. But your children gonna be your children. And y'all gotta start understanding that. Your kids is your life. Now when you get married, that's different. That's your husband. Y'all are one. If y'all really love and honor y'all marriage. Instead of getting married for the wrong reasons. Or getting married to try to prove something to people. Or getting married to try to boost views up on this YouTube. Like, oh, look at they got married. And think y'all finna be this new power couple. But it didn't work that way. Because like I said in previous videos, y'all got married for the wrong reasons. Y'all didn't get married because y'all loved each other. Y'all didn't get married because y'all was in love with each other. Y'all didn't get married because it was good sex. Y'all didn't get married because y'all been knowing each other and was a boyfriend and girlfriend for a while. Y'all got married to try to prove something to these people. Y'all got married because y'all wanted these views and y'all knew it was going to make the internet explode. Come on. Can you really say you love Butter Pecan? Butter Pecan, can you really say you love Latoya? Can y'all really honestly say that? No, you can't. Latoya, all you can say is, he caught me at a time where I was vulnerable and he had that listening ear. And so I felt what Butter Pecan was saying, so it touched me. No. You thought Butter Pecan had some extra butter over there, so you dropped your ass over there thinking there was some extra butter over there, and it wasn't nothing but a slice of cheese. That's what you thought. And Butter Pecan was thinking with his little pecan, thinking he finna get some good whipped cream. And all he got was melted butter. Y'all got in this relationship for the wrong reasons. Y'all got in this with hidden intentions. Didn't nobody think about nobody kid. Didn't nobody think about nobody feelings when it came to these children. Y'all thinking about y'all. Y'all thinking about y'all fame. Y'all thinking about y'all success. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to implicate them children and how them children feel and what's going to affect them children. Y'all didn't do that. It's only one Erica. It's only one Mr. Crowd. Y'all can't beat him. They done already blew the internet up with that putting people stuff out there and putting people personal stuff out there and going crazy on people. They didn't did that. Y'all should have came with a new tactic. Y'all tried to come with this, oh, we got the perfect marriage. I love Butter Pecan. I love Latoya. Yeah, she's my baby. You know, we came at the right time. She loved me. Oh, Butter Pecan, he was just right. You know, and people want to see our love fail. People just don't want to see us make it. Why people hating? Latoya, you was lying to yourself. You knew it wasn't going to make it when you put that camera on. You knew it was fake when y'all cut that camera on and said, action! You knew it was fake. You knew what you were saying was fake. You knew what he was doing was fake. But y'all was trying to put that good report on for this camera. That's what y'all was doing. But it didn't work. Because a person can only wear a mask for so long before the true colors come out. And you know that. And then you say, I'm back in my old neighborhood. But you got a roof. You free. You can do what you feel now. You can get your life together. You can build a relationship with your children. You can wait on God bringing that man or woman if you prefer women. You can, whatever your preference is, you can wait. Get your career going. Continue to do your YouTube. That's extra money. Do stuff with your children. Make pranks. Do all type of stuff with your children. Leave a man out of it right now. Because you see you ain't having luck with men. So focus on you and them babies. Sit down and have a long conversation with them babies. Tell them babies what's really going on and how you really feel and how sorry you are for putting them in all this BS. Because that wasn't your intentions. That's what you need to do, and sit down and really talk to your son. Because your son got that void, that father. That's who you need to really sit down and get an understanding with, is that boy. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real, the Realionaire's way. I don't sugarcoat it. I put the stew in it, the beef stew with the cornbread. Let's go. Come on. You got to understand who you are. You got to understand your career that you choosing to be in. So the stuff that you do and the stuff that you do on the internet, you know it's going to affect your career. So why do it? If you know it's going to affect your career and you're going to be ashamed of it, why do it? Why put it on private? Don't do it if you think it's going to affect your career. Come on now. I'm going to keep it real, the Realionaire's way. Come on now. And you're not just the only woman out there. Y'all got to start thinking about y'all children. Even men, when y'all meet women, y'all got to think about how it's going to affect y'all children. But don't nobody think about that. Oh, they're my kids. Oh, they're my kids. They my kids going to do with me. However y'all talk. All it is about is y'all feelings and what make y'all happy. But don't nobody think about them babies and what make them babies happy. And then y'all wonder why y'all kids grow up and start talking back to y'all or acting a certain way in the streets and you lose control of them. It started at home. It started with the raising. It started with the teaching. And a lot of y'all out there want to be they sisters or they brothers. Study their parent. You can have a good relationship with your child and still be a parent. That don't mean you have to dumb yourself down because you think if you chastising your child or disciplining your child, they gonna hate you and not love you, or I want to go with my daddy, or I want to go with my mama because you chastising them. Trust and believe me, at the end of the day, and when it's all said and done, them kids gonna respect you more because you showed them discipline. Because you're teaching them the way of the world. You're teaching them structure. You're not letting them just fly all over the handle, especially when you get them women that be out there and you got them kids that say, oh, I get good grades. I get this and this and that. What grades got to do with being a woman? What grades got to do with being a man? What grades got to do with being in life, society? What, you gonna go to a job interview and say, oh, I got A pluses. I'm on the honor roll. I got an 18 GPS. What you gonna say? That's what y'all gonna say when y'all go to an interview? What you gonna say when you don't know how to cook? Oh, I got straight A's. What you gonna say when you don't know how to wash? I got straight A's. What you gonna say when you don't know how to cut grass? I got straight A's. What you gonna say when you don't know how to wash clothes? I got straight A's. Straight A's ain't got nothing to do with life. It's good to have because that's education. But you still got to teach your kids life and stop making these excuses when these kids good. Oh, my baby on the honor roll. What the honor roll got to do with life? What honor roll got to do with respect? What honor roll got to do with morals? What all that got to do? That's good that your child getting straight A's. That's good that your child on the honor roll. But now teach your kid life. Teach them responsibilities. Teach them respect. All that come with the straight A's. All that come with the honor roll. That's when you're teaching your child about life. Keep using that excuse. My child gets straight A's. My child on the honor roll. And y'all wonder why half y'all sons go out there and start slanging. Half y'all sons go out there and join the gangs. And y'all wonder why y'all daughters pick the wrong men. It started home. I ain't gonna say all cases, because some kids come from good homes and they still chose the wrong route. But at the end of the day, you have to be a parent. You have to teach your kids morals, respect, and stop putting certain stuff in their face because y'all really don't know how to affect them. Because again, y'all worried about what make y'all happy. Latoya, you got a good head on your shoulder. Stop falling for what these people say on this internet. Stop feeding into what these people say on this internet, and stop letting what people say on this internet affect your thinking, affect how you trying to live. You still gotta live. This is, like I say all the time, this ain't nothing but entertainment for these people. They don't care if you make it or if you fall. All it is for them is entertainment. You gotta do what's best for you and your children. And what make y'all happy. And what make your household secure and tight. That's what you gotta do. You was with Crier Man. You was with Butter Pecan. You know how them situations was. So now put it in God's hand. Let God take that steering wheel and watch what happened. I'm going to keep it real, the Realionaire's way. You got to understand where you came from in life, how you was raised in life, what you endured in life, what you overcame in life. That's what you have to understand and look at, Latoya. You got to do that. Do you want your kids to go through that? Do you want your son to go through that? Come on now. Think about it. You got a nice little platform now. Them little $2,000-$3,000 coming in handy every month. And then you got your job. That's good money. You just got to get back on that track and stay focused. And quit thinking about a man. Quit thinking about, oh, you feeling lonely. You know how many women out there that's lonely but still handling their business and taking care of their kids? You don't think a woman that's laying in the bed right now holding on to a pillow wishing she was held by a man? You're not the only woman. But them women that's thinking that them women that's out there lonely, they putting their kids first. They putting their kids first. They not letting that slang-a-lang cloud their judgment. Bad as they want some slang-a-lang, bad as they want that love, that tender love and care, bad as they want that mate that's running next to them, but they not jumping. They not moving fast. They not moving irrational. They taking their time. Because they done made those mistakes. They not trying to make them same mistakes and put their kids in that BS. That's what you got to do, Latoya. That's what you got to do. You had 2 bad experiences lately. I ain't saying about your past. You had 2 bad experiences. Now what you going to do to correct them? What you going to do to make your kids happy? What you going to do to make your kids proud of you? What you going to do to make your kid proud to be their mother? What you going to do? Huh? Keep getting on this internet, putting that fake mask on. Keep getting on this internet, being somebody you not. Be real. Because you ain't the only woman that's going through it out there. You got a lot of women, a lot of young women that can relate to what you're going through. But if you being fake, they ain't trying to hear what you said. They want to see how you went through the BS and overcame the BS and you rised. That's what them women want to hear. They don't want to hear, oh, I had a nervous breakdown. breakdown and you put yourself in that situation to have that nervous breakdown? You did that. Ain't nobody else did that. You put yourself in that situation to where you could avoid that. You the one, like I said, got on that moped. Come on. You see? So, this just was a little split to Latoya to help her get a better understanding of what she needs to do as a woman and take care of her kids to get and get them kids back on the right track. And for that brother that out there that said, man, I can't take you serious because you be acting silly when you be trying to speak. Bruh, what I supposed to be like, yeah, everything's gonna be all cool. Bruh, I'm going to put my emotions into anything I say. I'm going to make it entertaining, but at the same time, I'm going to speak the real. I'm going to keep it real. And if you don't like what I'm saying and you don't like what I'm doing, don't watch me then, pal. J. Michael, wow.